Culture has a big influence on how a student learns, interprets, interacts, and then engages within their environment. EL students hold culture very close to heart, such as family, authority, and respect. This is going to play a role in the classroom dynamic, either in a positive or negative way, depending on their background, how things are done at home, discipline-wise, core values. This also may hinder the student's participation, engagement, and or buy-in into the classroom and what you're doing. Cultural competence is the ability to see and respect cultural backgrounds and carefully integrate that into students' culture into the lessons, into the activities or projects. An example of this could be a cultural share time where students are welcome to bring in any type of thing that represents who they are and shares who they are from their culture, something that they value. They can even just share a simple story that's been handed down from generation to generation, a song in their home native language, a book, pictures, any type of beading, whatever they feel that tells us about them. This is showing respect to their culture, who they are, their family, how they've been brought up. So finding careful ways to integrate that into the lesson and activities shows much respect to your students and that you really do care. Our cultural integration shows respect and value by showing your students that you care who they are, you care where they come from, you want to learn about them, and you want to share that amongst their peers and within the culture of the classroom. Displaying bilingual signs, materials, learning materials. If they want to color something and put it on your wall and it represents who they are, do that. Just being able to welcome and share who they are, what they care about, what you care about, and how you're going to set the environment in the classroom for them all. When displaying bilingual signs, make sure that it aligns with their correct language. So checking in with them, hey, is this correct? Do you mind taking this home and making sure I translated this correctly to your family? That's a great way to kind of get them to buy in more and really be proud of what's being put up in the classroom to help represent who they are. Culturally responsive teaching celebrates home language and culture within your classroom. Include books that represent who your students are, authors that may represent their background and their culture. Having native language in the classroom, really they're able to share who they are, what they love, where they come from, and this is a great way for everybody to hear different types of languages, how things are pronounced. You guys could also do an activity where they do a pair share, so they pair up with a peer and they share a simple phrase or a sentence or a story in their native language to a non-native language speaker of theirs, where they then use a tool to help translate the phrase or story, and then the student who's speaking it in native language could then translate it into English to better help them understand. Just supporting your language learners in all aspects, giving them any type of tool that they may need to better learn.